Mr. Sebastian, what are you doing at this hour? Oh, hello, Thomas. I hope I did not wake you. I couldn't sleep anyway. What are you up to? I was just preparing the journal for you to make your entry. With all the with this fighting, I just haven't been on top of it. Journal? I'm leaving tomorrow, so why do you have to do that? Good question. One never knows, does one? Tomorrow's another day, and that's that. And all that. Never mind. So, I'll still have some work left to do. Okay, so I can't go talk to Mudo, who's down there. Okay. Pfft. You don't know how safe it is to walk around outside? Oh, here's Muto. He's up here. What are you doing? Oh, Thomas, I'm fixing the wall here. If we're going to fight again... Muto, don't worry. All this will end whenever I leave the castle. You'll all go back to your normal lives. You mean you want to leave? Of course not. See, I knew you were staying. Gotta fix these walls. You'd better go to bed right away. You wouldn't want to catch a cold. Right. Sure. Okay. Nope. Okay, so I'm being turned away from these rooms. Aha, there's Cecile. Oh, Cecile, what are you doing at this hour? Thomas, there was something I wanted to ask you. She loves you, Thomas. So, what did you want to ask me? Do you honestly plan on surrendering your title here? What choice do I have? It's not a voluntary decision, but I'd do anything to stay. I'd do anything to stay here, but it's already been decided that I'm not going to be the castle master, so I won't have anything to do with you or the Saxon Federation. Then why did you become the master of this castle in the first place? Wasn't it your choice to come here? Cecile, didn't you come here for us? I wish. Before I came here, I'd never heard of Budak Castle. I was actually forced to become the castle master here, and I wasn't too happy about it. Why wouldn't you want to come here? I was happy living with my mother in the Northern Outlands, but she died about 3 months before I came here. There was no one left to watch over me, so from her deathbed, she confessed who my real father was. He was the guild master of the Saxon Federation's merchant guilds. She told me to go and tell the council who I was, so I'd be assured a decent life. That's why I came to Saxon Federation. I could have survived in the Outlands, but I wanted to see my father's face just once. Can you blame me? Poor Thomas. More flashbacks. Well, my mother told me to come here with this letter. Oh, yes, I remember something about that. So you finally made it, eh? Come to think of it, I know what a castle without a master. What was the name of it? Oh, never mind. I'll think of it. I'll make some arrangements, and I'll appoint you the master of the castle. You won't be any trouble there. Master of a castle? Well, shh. God. It'll be good. It won't be good for you to wander about here. Yes, sure. Well, this gets rid of two problems at once. How fortunate. Oh. See, poor Thomas, he wasn't even wanted. Face desk. My father wasn't too happy to see me. He wanted me as far from Venedil's exit as possible. What better way than to make me a master of a remote castle? I had no idea what to do, and I still don't. I can't live up to your expectations. Thomas. Dun dun dun. I think I'm gonna save before I work on any more. So let's just see. Okay, finally decided to save. Good morning, Thomas. It's almost time, so we've come to get you. Have you made your preparations? Yes, I'm ready. Well then, shall we? As of noon today, Thomas will no longer be master of Buddha Castle. He shall be returned to Vinay's exit in our company. Thomas. Everyone, I know we've only spent a short while together, but I'm grateful for all of your help. Martha. Well, it's about time. We're departing. We've arranged a horse for you. What's this? I, the commander of the guards of Buddha Castle, will not allow Thomas to be taken. Cecile. Get this straight. You'll never take Thomas away. Never. Never. I'm sorry, but you'll have to get out of my way. As a member of the Zaxxon Federation, you should know that it is your job to obey orders. I don't care what you say. I'm the commander of the guards appointed by Thomas. So, Thomas? Thomas? Thank you, Cecile, but I'm no longer the master of this castle, so you don't have to protect me anymore. No way! You can't just give in. It's not right. Your father made you come here, didn't he? So now he tells you to go and that's the end of it? It's not because you're the master of this castle that I'm... It's not because you're the master of this castle that I'm protecting this castle. It's because you're you. That's why I'm protecting this castle. So if you leave... Can't we have him just a little while longer? Can't Thomas just be our castle master? And of course, there's still the matter of the journal and some documents that Thomas will have to go over as well. There are still plenty more things that could clear up, so perhaps if you could have another 2 or 3 days. I'm sorry, but we were told to make it today. Thomas, we'll allow you a few more hours. Take that time to say your goodbyes and put your affairs in order. Thomas. Yes, I've been doing some calculations, and it seems that this will be difficult to maintain this castle at this rate, so Thomas's idea of leasing out the land is our only... It's over now. You can all stop this. Thomas. Well, shall we go then? I'm going to stay at Boudic Castle. I'm going to stay with everyone. I'm going to protect this castle. You can go and tell my father that. Thomas! Don't be a fool, boy. Resist us and we'll have no choice but to take you by force. Take away our castle master by force? You'll have to go through me to do it. What did you say? Come on, you guys. Don't be so passive, Thomas. I hate that about you. But what I like is that you're the first of any of our castle masters who cared about the castle itself. Absolutely. The ones we've had up to now were such horrible people. If you go, I don't know if I could handle another strange one coming here to be our castle master. Woof! Yes, woof! Okay, let's do that without laughing. Woof! Yes, woof! Cease and desist. You're not going to resist the great Leo, are you? I'm one of the 6 mighty Zagzan Knights, you know. Cram it, I'm Juan, Bujitsu Master of Boudic Castle, and your talk doesn't scare me. Please, please, no more squabbling. If everyone would just be so kind as to leave, we'll determine our future ourselves. Huh? Just leave, before things get ugly. Leo, what do you say going back and telling them that Thomas is determined to stay here? But if you keep swinging your axe around, you'll only make things worse. I suppose. Score! Okay, we'll go back without you, Thomas. I can't guarantee there won't be trouble. Nevertheless, I'm going to stay and protect the castle. If that's how you feel, there's nothing else I can say. Thomas, I wish you the best of luck. Thank goodness they left quietly. If I actually had to fight 2 of the mighty 6 Knights of Zagzans, I'd be dead no matter how many fists I had. So you're just a coward. In any case, our troubles are far from over. Next time they won't come just to talk. And the regular Zagzan army seems to be very close by. Right, yeah, it's gonna be tough, but I'm sure there's a way. We've got to work hard. For the good of Boudic... Boudic... It's Boudic Castle, Thomas. I'm sorry, what again? That's a weird name. Perhaps you'd like to give the castle a new name. But there's some history behind it, right? There's a history in the Boudic name, but nobody seems to be able to pronounce it. We have no choice but to change it. And you, Thomas, are the master of this castle, after all. I guess I could change the name if I wanted. But what name would be better? Orange Castle! Just make up any name. Yay! And it takes me to a homeland location name.